Ready for the takeoff? Let me start off on a two's glide. Before I even say anything, I give thanks and praise to the Almighty Allah, Jah, Rastafari, the Creator. How you mean? Every living. How you mean? You know why? No matter what y'all try to do to me, and y'all know to yourselves what you're trying to do. You feel me? Anything that y'all try to do, it's not going to work. I'm going to start off by, first of all, where did you ever hear in anywhere that you're going to try to get an apartment and you got to show papers of proof that you're not on child support? You know why? Because they're going back and trying to use old shit that's plotting. That's what they do. You feel me? Now look, y'all talking about child support. Now if you know that you watching me, you ain't see all of my seeds are 18 and over. All of my seeds don't even live around me. They're living their own, you feel me, dog? They're on themselves. Feel me? They're actually giving me grants, dog. You feel me? So how the hell you expect me, a working man that you know damn well I work from where? From 08, right? 100 to 1600. Feel me? That's 8 to 4, right? Knowing that the courthouse is only open from 8 to 4. You see how you plotting? But no matter what you do, you cannot come against me, dog. You feel me? But anyhow, no matter what, everything always works out. This is why I give thanks and praise to the Almighty Allah. You feel me, dog? Because no matter what you're coming at me with, it's not going to work. You feel me? Now, you know why you're doing this? And I told you, the more you provoke me, you see them lights right there, dog? I told you. I've been watching this fictional light for ways too long that the more you try to provoke me, I'm going to keep hitting them lights. Huh? Lights out. Now break down Hitler, right? Spell it. The H to the I to the T to the L to the E to the R, right? You ain't reading between those lines there. You ain't see light, huh? So who's the one, Judah, that said AIDS came first, huh? Let there be light. The same Judah that was playing Jesus that said to you all that nobody knows the Bible's better than me, huh? Obviously, you must have been talking about that because nobody knows the heart of thou soul better than me. You feel me? You are going by these fictional books. Huh? You see, when you all like to sit down and write these books, we all know as, listen, we are Royal Battalion. You feel me? We don't write nothing in no papers, dog. Ask any Italian, they will tell you, we go by the heart of thou soul. You go to any Royal Battalion, they will tell you, we pause print. We do not write anything down. You ask any Royal Italian and they will tell you the same thing. We go by the heart. This is why we read the heart of thou soul. We don't do anything of writing shit down on paper because listen, these books that y'all are writing, these books are written to be manipulated. You see why y'all are lost in the books? Huh? So you didn't realize that those books started up with books of pile of shit. You feel me? That's why I'm going to keep on breaking you down. And you over there, I already done told you, chill the fuck out, dog. All you were trying to do, you were just trying to be relevant. But as you can see how deep this shit is, then I tell you, this shit is deeper than your bullshit. Because who was the only one that kept talking about NASA this or NASA that? Calling up God, just like you're calling God name in vain. You kept saying me in vain. You kept saying NASA this and NASA that. I'm going to endorse into NASA. I'm going to spend all this money on NASA. And I'm going to go out of space and blah, 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 blah. Huh? You're talking a bunch of bullshit, Judah. Feel me? Remember, you were born in shit from the asceta of the assets of the back. You feel me? Back to the back. Rebuke. You see how I rebuke you? Right back to the back of the line, homeboy. Huh? You see how I've been standing there pointing at the line, telling Judah, hey, you forgot where you came from, dog? Huh? You came from ass dry fucking shit. Shit that was covered up in dirt. You came last. Feel me? After I created all goddesses, there was no such thing as men. Huh? You see how I cut lash in your ass, boy? Huh? You remember when we said we go ring your fucking pig ears? Huh? Huh? Cut lash with a fucking cut lash? Huh? Remember when I used to tell you that? Huh? You can't. You forgot that, huh, Judah? Huh? You remember when I used to say, come let me cut your fucking tail. Wash! Cut your backside. Wash! Huh? Remember that shit? Remember when I used to say, I'm gonna water wash your ass? Huh? That's the type of crucifixion that we of the Royal Battalion, this is what we go by. That's the crucifixion right there. When you getting the ass whipping. Huh? You getting the ass whipping so bad, all the neighbors used to gather around, just like all you saw, Jesus was getting crucified. That was a regular thing back in the islands, bro. Huh? All neighbors all gather around by the galvanized zinc fence. You know anybody from the islands. You remember them generations? Huh? When you getting a beating, huh? A real beating. I'm talking about from your mom, huh? To your dad, to your grandmother. You know what I mean? You're getting a beating. You feel me, dog? That was the royal crucifixion. This way, you will not forget those beatings. You feel me, dog? Huh? Only those from the island who know how we were raised. This is why we are disciplined. You feel me? You see all these fictional movies that they were making about, oh, Jesus was getting crucified. And them things, there was a regular. That's why we look at these things like, yo, these motherfuckers is writing Bibles of books of things that we were going through. See, we are from the royal island of the other side of the Orthodox. We know the equator. You see that fictional light that you got up there? That L-I-T-E motherfucker? You ain't realize that L-I-T-E is inside of Hitler? Huh? Huh? The same Judah that told you, put on a cap and all. Huh? You see why Bobby been telling you? Huh? Turn your lights down low. Huh? And withdraw your window curtains. Only Jah moon come shining in into thou heart again. Huh? I'm gonna make America great again. Ooh. You feel me, dog? Look at the light that we've been telling you to turn it down because it's too low. That light up there, it's too low. That's an adjustable oven light. It's way too low, dog. Huh? You see how the fishes is jumping? I already know what that means. Look at the fishes. It's jumping. Huh? I see more than one fish jumping right now. That means it's double trouble. Huh? Woo-hoo-hoo. Keep that fold. Now, Judah, back to you. You see how I can use everything and bring it back to you? I can even go through from the Charlene. All I'm doing is using what was put there before for me to use it. Just like MLK. Remember, if I'd only sneeze, huh? Things that you do to God Almighty, all I do is regurgitate it and toss it back at you with the facts, right? Now look, you all said, right? Look, this is what they said. I was lying there, right? Hanged up like a cross. Remember? The boss, hanging like a cross. And what did you all say? No matter how much you did to Jah, to Jesus, to me, to Allah, right? You pound the nail, right? In my paws, right? What did I say? Forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they have done. Remember when my son kept saying that? I'm just repeating what my son was saying to me, right? Then what did you all turn around and say? After you nailed my son to the cross, right? Then you said feet of bronze. Huh? You see those golden paws? Huh? All right then. Then you said that on top of all of that, after you string up my son and you hang him up on the cross, what did you turn around and say? Huh? Oh, he was only moving his lips, mumbling. We didn't know what he was saying because you don't understand our lingua. You feel me? This is what my son was saying. He was saying, forgive them, Father, for they don't know what they have done. This is what my son was saying. And it goes to show you, then you took a spear, right? And then you jubbed it into my son's ribs. You feel me? You see how you came up with the ribs? Huh? That's how you kept saying that woman came out of men's ribs, but I bid the differ. You came out of my sperm. There ain't no such thing as ribs. You see how they made up that lie? Huh? They took a spear and they made the movie, and you tell me y'all were looking at this movie and then look deep into, hey, they're taking a spear and they're stabbing it into Jesus' ribs. Huh? That ribs represent the Caribbean, because I am the same Caribbean of the cribs that you all been talking about. You feel me, dog? Huh? See how I can break down sense? And then on top of that, it goes to show, look, I can break everything down what you're doing to me. Look at everything that you're doing to me. Huh? You manipulate these mates that I create, right? You manipulate them to be disrespectful, right? You do all these things. You make their kids be disrespectful. And it's more than one. Because you know I've helped a whole lot of you amen American women. You know that. This is why you see me. I bid the differ. I am not here to just put you down. When I put you down, it's just like the military. We break you down to recreate you back up to overstanding. This is how you got to look at me. I'm a general. You feel me? I am the creator. I break you down. I am Samson. What was Samson always known for doing? Huh? All military orthodox overstand Samson. Samson art the general. You feel me? The governor general. I break shit down just like I break you all down and I recreate you up. I am the only one that can recreate all creations because I created all creations. You understanding? You have to bow and salute to thou. Star of David tells you right there. So when you all did all of these things, right? I'm going to use Jesus as I use myself. When you were doing all these things to Jesus, you ridiculed Jesus, you spit on Jesus, you tossed rocks at Jesus, you said all type of things, right? You said Jesus is a blasphemer, Jesus is crazy, just the same as Noah. Noah is crazy. You see, you've been saying all these things to all of me, right? And look, it comes right back to me. Just like how no matter how disrespectful you all are, it always comes right back to me. I am the one that you're going to need to run to when the damn tragedy hits. It always comes back to me. And look, I always stand there and help you, no matter how disrespectful that you were, huh? Or ungrateful you all were, huh? Don't I always come through for you, huh? Come on. You can't see who's the real knight in shining armor right here, dog, huh? I'm the one with the heart of thou soul of God Almighty. This is why I stay positive. Because you may try to turn me to try to make me. You cannot make me be negative, huh? How can you dare say you're going to make me? I am created. You feel me? I am creator. I am created with positive vibes. This is why I keep you all living. You feel me? I was never a negative person because I do not have one bone of hate because I don't have no bones in me. You feel me? I only have love. Love is the heart. Tell me, where do you see anything inside of you that said hate? You all know everything comes from the heart. So the heart is love. How can you have hate in you? That's a mentality that you have. Judas mentality. You see, when you hate yourself, you're going to hate everyone else. This is what I've been trying to show you. I can lead you to the water to sip, to bow to your own heart and sip the laws of lava. You feel me? This is all I'm doing. I am the teacher. Remember that. Jesus is always known to be the teacher. And this is what I do. I sit down, take my own orthodox time. I don't have to do these things. You don't realize? I can be doing everything else. Look what I was really blessed to do. And I'm going to show you something, right? I was always blessed in my music, in my talents, my dancing. This is what I was blessed to do. You feel me? I didn't have no understanding that I was going to reach this point because I didn't know myself. You see, when I took the generation clock to love myself, cherish myself, and realize, hey, the God that everyone is looking for, it's you, right? Told you, I broke down like a baby. When I looked at myself and I was like, whoa, I couldn't believe. I was like, listen, stop the believing. You are who you are. You feel me? I can't run from who I am. This is why I say once you take an oath with God Almighty, how you going to run from that? Huh? You cannot escape from that. That's an oath with God. That's the heart, my friend. How you going to escape the heart? Ask yourself. There's no escape from the heart. You feel me? This is why I stay positive and I still keep doing what I'm doing. No matter how much you ridicule me, you talk about me, you want to talk all type of shit. Oh, he's crazy. He's a blasphemer. He's this, he's that. He's bipolar. You know what I mean? All these things has been said in all generations, right? But look who it always comes back to, me. You feel me? Now, when you all did all of that, right? You ain't see I stay positive and I still keep giving thanks and praise. You remember what I say? Huh? I give respect to all authority. I give respect to God's heart. Because if it wasn't for thou heart, you would never heard about me. You understanding? You got to listen to what I'm saying. Don't just dance to the music and, you know what I mean? You got to listen. These are the generations now where the music are messages in there. You feel me? But these messages have to take you out of the stone age of ages. You feel me? This is how you get the liberty for eternity. This is what I'm giving to you. Huh? Think of what I'm giving to y'all. Huh? This is the blessing. This is the real riches of God, bro. I remove your sins. You don't realize what I did? This is why I say you are blessed. I remove the sins from you all, right? Just like I remove all sins from thou self. To remove the sins from the world, you have to change yourself. So you didn't see what I did? Huh? I could have went on and signed a contract. Let me break something down to you, right? I remember back then when I was coming up, going to these talent shows, right? I had record companies coming to the radio stations and looking for me. Big major company like Sony, Columbia Records, they came to me, right? Y'all didn't, I'm going to tell you things y'all didn't know. You see when I was running with 2 Live Crew, huh? Y'all didn't know about that. when Larry Wong Wong, right? When I went down to Red Distribution, you know what they offered me? Huh? How you think I met Cool and the gang, dog? Yeah? And if Cool he remember me, we was right there, we shook hands. You know what I'm saying? That's a cool brother. All these people are down to earth, dog. You feel me, dog? Because we were always the land. You understanding? When I met these brothers, dog, these brothers shook my hand. You know, it was Paul Wrights. If you remember Paul Wrights, that's one of the representative for Red Distribution. You feel me? When we went down, that's a small company of Sony Records, right? We got down there, right? They already knew about me. I didn't have to really prove nothing. They already heard about me. This is where a lot of y'all outsell yourself for nothing, dog. They wanted to offer me $500,000 to sign a contract. I looked at them. Anybody else, they would have jumped. Ooh, $500,000. I said, you know what? I didn't, listen, I wasn't just born yesterday because I was created. You feel me, dog? A lot of you who shortchange yourself hear these big money because y'all in the ghetto. Y'all seeing yourself as, oh, I'm suffering, dog. You know what I mean? I gotta eat, you know what I mean? You know, so whatever you don't realize they stage these things for you. They're watching you. They're watching you suffer. Then they say, okay, he's gonna reach about his breaking point right now. See, I can read hearts, right? He's gonna reach his breaking point. Okay, now let's go in and get him. Donald Trump does that. Huh? How you think Donald Trump was able to get Melania and all his ex-wives? Huh? How? He waited for them to go down on the merge of really breaking down. Then he goes in and because he's watching them from that fictional damn lens of a light. You feel me? You see who knows everything? Been watching you with that fictional light right there. But me, I am beyond that light. You understanding? So when, like I said, I'm going to use myself. When you see these little bit of crumbs that you run and sign your life on a contract, right? Think of it. If I'd signed that contract for $500,000, dog, that's just what, $250,000, dog? Come on, dog. Huh? When they sold all my records now, right? Selling all overseas for billions and millions and all of that. How much you think I would have got out of it? They would have been like, well, we paid you. We gave you $500,000. You feel me, dog? Huh? Y'all got to be smart to this game. Do not shortchange yourself. Me, I know what I'm worth. What I'm worth, they can't pay. Billions, small to me. I'm way up in the zillions, dog. Huh? What you talking about? And look at all of the people who doubted me. It's a lot of people that doubted me. I ain't gonna call y'all out, you know what I mean? Because that's just gonna be giving y'all a big up. But nah, a big up, no. You feel me? Look how much of y'all, look how much sound system that I used to be around, right? I remember carrying boxes, going and help you with sound system, set it up and everything. I did all of that. Just for a praise, just to say, yo, at least I could get to bless the mic. And that's why I did that, dog. I did all that, run around with a lot of song people, you know what I mean? Hooking up their songs with them, going in the dance hall. That's how I'm a dance hall artist. See, me not ashamed, Rasta. You know what I mean? Why am I going to be ashamed to tell you how I came up? You feel me? I should be on the streets, dog. You feel me, dog? Helping them hook up the sound system and all that, just so I can get to show my talent, dog. You feel me, dog? But no matter what, after I did all of that, whenever I got on that stage, who always whipped down the stage? Me. Remember when we had that Wu-Tang that Wu-Tang Clan show? You feel me, dog? Huh? You remember in the Mark Ballroom, dog? You remember? I had to put my name in a black marker. You remember that? Huh? All those big flyers that they made up. They didn't even want to put my name on it. And I remember I had just came off of that Clyde Hudson show. That was another fucking con artist. You know what Clyde Hudson did? Huh? Took me to the studio after I kept winning all the talent shows. Remember? I won all of the talent shows, dog, up there in the 90s. You remember the 90s where we had the club? Dominated the talent show. Then he's like, okay, let me take you to the studio. Remember Don One? All those in Brooklyn, New York. You all remember Don One studio? That's where we went and we cut the Mr. President song, right? But look what he did. You went and you sneakily went and sold my song overseas in Japan. But look, I became #1 in Japan for that same Mr. President song. You remember? You know, she said times hard. Said, Mr. President, where you are gonna do? You feel me? That was all me. Went #1 in Japan, right? They thought that I wouldn't find out. Other people was coming back, yo, Panther. You know, say, yo, you're #1 in Japan in Rasta. And I should just say, yeah, man, I don't know nothing that. See? They say, yo, you're supposed to eat a food. How come you walk around New York? And I mean, I go like nothing I go on for you. I say, yo, patience, Rasta, patience. Remember when I used to say that? When you all used to see me walking around, huh? Going in Prospect Park. Y'all didn't know I was homeless then, right? Y'all used to just see me walking the street. But then when nighttime come, I always had my dog Cannabis with me. I was going in the park, chilling in the park. You know what I mean? That's when y'all knew me, right? When I was on stage doing my shit, y'all was hating on me. But then when y'all saw me in Process Park, yo, I panther that blood clot and I laugh off of me Rasta, right? Look who laughing now, huh? Look who the fuck is laughing now. Y'all didn't know it was me, God Almighty Jah, that you were laughing at. You feel me? Look at me now, huh? Take a look at me now, motherfucker. I'm the motherfucking shiznit, motherfucker, huh? Remember them generations? You used to hold me back. Don't ever want to see me shine, huh? When I used to go to the studio, you motherfuckers want to try to carbon copy me, huh? Then you want to make up a fake ass black nigga, try to imitate me. Remember that shit, dog? I ain't forgetting that shit. Look how much fucking damn generations they kept making up these fake ass wannabes, put them in your fucking damn media to act like they me. They've been doing that since Jesus, my friend. Now you know who I am. If I'm here telling you everything from way back to Jesus all the way to now, then you know I am who I am, right? But look, if I'd only short myself, look at what would have happened. Now look at all y'all that went before me, that bit my style, right? All of y'all. No shame in it. All y'all bit my style. I let all y'all go. Now look who's relevant now. Huh? You see? Remember I kept telling you? Patience, my friend. Patience. Y'all used to look at me and say, Panther, for real, yo. You just gonna make man them just bite your style, rude boy. I said, patience. I said, all they're doing, they're creating me. Let them, because I created all to go before me. So when you went before me, it all comes back to me. You see who's the shit now? Huh? Why you think? I created myself and I created my own demands. This is what you, as artists, this is what you got to understand. Create your demands. You feel me? Once you put yourself in demand, you could demand what they got to pay you. You feel me? Why you think they doing all this shit right now? They're doing everything just like what they did to Jesus, right? They want to ridicule me because Americans, they like to, let's have something on him. We got to have something to say bad about him so that when he's shining, we could try to throw dirt on him. You can't throw dirt on me. I'm from Sands, dog. I got rid of the dirt. You feel me? It's nothing that you could do to hold me down, because no matter how much you try to hold me down, how much you try to make me be negative, I'm going to stay positive. Because you remember I kept saying, a positive vibes always brings a positive outcome, dog. Huh? Look who's the one shining now. Look at the fish. The fish is jumping. Huh? Keep that full, you feel me? Mine. Yeah, man. I hear me, right? But it just goes to show you that, look, good things thus comes to those who wait, yet work hard for it, Rasta. Huh? You can't tell me you ain't see me working hard. Huh? All y'all saw me working hard, dog, on a cycle, the same chariot, the two-wheel cycle, dog. Huh? Breaking my back, helping all of these women that was left motherless. You feel me, dog? When I say motherless, because now they're motherless because the father is there. You feel me? They were left with no father as motherless. You feel me? I came in, helped them. Look how much of them disrespected me. You feel me? All y'all. You feel me? But this is just like the moral of the story as Job. You feel me? The same job that works the job, I gave up everything. Gave up all these fictional riches. I still have the cars, the money. You see it, boy. You know what I mean? Y'all see everything. That's why I show you these things. I don't worship these things. But all those little petty things that I had that y'all were jealous of, guess what I'm going to be getting back, dog? You remember like Job? I'm going to get back that and zillion fucking more than that. You feel me? So you can manipulate all these little women. You feel me, dog? I don't look at these women as losses, dog. Because they're the ones that's always going to come back. But they're the ones, they're going to see me shining and be like, oh shit, dog. I remember I used to doubt him. I never even supported him. Look at all these women that I helped them out, that were left with no fathers, dog. Ain't none of them ever supported my music. Ain't none of them supported nothing that I did. I sit down in the fucking house and I do everything my damn self, dog. Feel me? That's why I just stay to myself and keep doing what I'm doing, because God gave me my blessing and I keep on doing it because I removed the sins, dog. You know what? When Creator came to me and said, son, you know what? You've been doing what you've been doing for generations. I know that you love your music. You have talent. You could take out anybody out there, but I have something greater for you. You know what I say? I say, lead the way, Father. Feel me? Lead the way. I will follow. You feel me? You see? When Jah said jump, I don't ask how high. I jump. I wasn't afraid to take that jump. It's just like when you're jumping out the helicopter and you don't know what you're jumping into in that jungle. You feel me? I was never no damn fear. I don't have no fear. I jumped. You see how much of that I got now? Huh? When I jumped? Huh? Come on, dog. You can't tell me I ain't got it. Well, I'm richer than rich now. You feel me? the heart of thou soul. You see these riches? You could take with you. I could recreate myself. You can't do that. You people got money. You gonna die and can't take it with you. You feel me? Me, I go for eternity because I am the creator. No one greater. Can I get a thou? What you mean? When I have to bow. Yeah, man.